What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy RhodyRique back with another video. Now real quick, this video is going to be very short, very simple. Doordash added a new thing called Dash Along the Way. Now I'm not sure if it's for top dashers or non-top dashers as well, because my girlfriend tried looking at it and it wasn't popping up on her screen. She updated her app and everything, so I'm not too sure. Now I'm a top dasher. I've been going for top dasher for a while now, and I just want to say I think it's a good thing and a bad thing that they added this. Depending on what you're striving for and what you're looking into, it really just depends. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Let's go. Alright guys, so the first reason why I find this new feature very helpful is because I get to make money on the way to my zone. Now what I mean by that is it takes me 20 to 30 minutes to get to my zone from my house. And the main reason is because I take the street, but the reason why I take the street is because the highways are usually super packed around the time I leave. Now I have been trying to leave around 2 to 2:30 p.m. obviously, but obviously school gets out, school buses are out, people are getting out of work, this, that, and the third. So there's a lot of stuff that takes into account. So with this feature, I feel like it's very helpful because I get to make money on my way there once again. So let's get straight to the second one. Let's go. Okay, so the second reason obviously is, let's say I get an order that's down the street from my house. As soon as I get there, I get to write off my taxes because I'm traveling from that destination to the person's house. And let's say it takes me very close to the other person's house, I can still track my miles from that point on, because I'm working obviously. So that's number two. Alright guys, so we're getting into the negatives now. Now there are a few negatives, but I feel like the positives kind of outweigh it. Okay, so we're getting into the negatives now. Now the first negative is you can get to your zone late. Now what I mean by this is, let's say you get to the retail store, the grocery store, whatever you want to call it, and they have a delay. For example, Walmart, where I'm at, sometimes they have a very bad delay. So let's say you're waiting an hour, you can possibly miss out on the busy time of your zone. So let's say, for example, your busy time is 5 o'clock, you take an order at 3:30, it takes you an hour, so you get the order at 4:30. Let's just say, this is obviously, you know, hypotheses or whatever you want to call it. Takes you 30 minutes to drop it off. Now yes, it is headed towards your zone, but like I said, you can miss the busy times, and obviously nobody wants that because you don't want to miss out on money. So that's the first negative. Let's get straight to the next one. Alright guys, so the second negative is it can take you away from your zone. And what I mean by that is, I got a Walmart order. Now it was a really good order, but sometimes Walmart is very bad because they take forever to pick the order and then get you the order. So for example, there should be a picture on the screen somewhere, and this one wanted me to go back up towards, you know, where I live, I guess you could say. It's bringing me in the opposite direction. Now I didn't take this order. It was $16, which is very good. There was a lot of items, which honestly isn't bad, but I didn't want to take the risk of missing out on more money because the time that I started headed there and the time it almost was the busy hour, is what you could call it, and I really didn't want to miss out on money. So that's the reason why I didn't take it. But yeah, that's number two. On to the third negative. Now I really wouldn't count this as a negative or positive, and this is basically not getting an order on the way to your zone. Now it's really not that bad because you were doing this originally. You were headed to your, let's say, zone, and you weren't taking any orders because obviously you want to work in that specific zone. Now I'm not sure if this feature is new or if this feature is in different cities, different states. I'm not sure. I just know it's new to me, and this is my second month being top dasher, and I didn't see it last month, so I'm pretty sure it's new. But that's gonna conclude the video. Comment down below if you guys have any negatives or positives you guys think this can bring. But without further ado, it's your boy RhodyRique, and I'm out. Deuces.